You will never be angry again after listening to this. Have you ever felt anger consume you, leaving you powerless and regretful in its wake? Imagine a life where anger no longer controls your actions, where peace and wisdom guide your every response. In a world brimming with stress and conflict, mastering the art of managing anger is not just beneficial, it's transformative. Today, we delve into the ancient wisdom of Stoicism, uncovering timeless principles that promise to liberate you from the clutches of anger. Through acceptance, emotional control, and a shift in perspective, we will explore practical steps to turn your anger into a catalyst for personal growth and serenity. Embark on this journey with us and discover how you can transcend anger, embracing a life of tranquility and inner strength. Number one, acceptance and forgiveness. In the journey of life, anger often stems from our reactions to external events and how we perceive them. However, anger is a choice, not a necessity. Stoicism teaches us that acceptance and forgiveness are the keys to inner peace. Acceptance involves acknowledging that we cannot control everything that happens to us, but we can control how we respond. When we accept the inevitability of life's challenges, we strip them of their power to incite anger. Forgiveness, on the other hand, liberates us from the chains of resentment. By forgiving those who wrong us, we reclaim our peace and move forward unburdened. Remember, holding on to anger is like grasping a hot coal with the intent of throwing it at someone else. We are the ones who get burned. Embrace acceptance and forgiveness, not as a sign of weakness, but as a demonstration of strength. By doing so, you cultivate a serene mind, free from the turbulence of anger. This practice not only enhances your mental well-being, but also paves the way for personal growth and resilience. Let acceptance and forgiveness be your guiding principles, leading you to a life of tranquility and wisdom. Number two, emotional control. Anger is a natural response to life's frustrations, but unchecked, it leads to failure and isolation. Emotional control is a cornerstone of Stoicism, emphasizing the mastery of our reactions. In moments of provocation, patience becomes our greatest ally. When we choose not to let others' actions dictate our emotional state, we reclaim our power. Reacting in anger often results in regrettable outcomes and strained relationships. Instead, by exercising self-control, we navigate through challenges with clarity and composure. Consider anger as a fleeting storm. It passes, but the damage it leaves behind can be lasting. Embracing patience and restraint allows us to weather these storms without harm. It's a testament to our inner strength and a reflection of our true character. The ability to remain calm in the face of adversity is not only a marker of emotional maturity, but also a pathway to lasting peace. Cultivate emotional control as a daily practice. Reflect before you react. Breathe before you speak. And pause before you act. In doing so, you create a harmonious inner world, immune to the chaos of anger. Number three, self-awareness. Self-awareness is the foundation of managing anger effectively. Recognizing our emotional triggers and understanding our reactions is crucial for personal growth. Stoicism encourages us to reflect on our inner lives, to observe our thoughts and feelings with a detached perspective. This practice of introspection allows us to identify the roots of our anger and address them proactively. When we are aware of our emotions, we gain the power to control them. Instead of being swept away by the tide of anger, we can choose to respond thoughtfully. Self-awareness transforms our impulsive reactions into deliberate actions, grounded in wisdom and understanding. It's through this process that we learn to navigate life's challenges with grace and resilience. Embrace self-awareness as a daily habit. Set aside moments to reflect on your experiences, to question your assumptions, and to understand your emotional landscape. By doing so, you cultivate a deeper connection with yourself and develop the emotional intelligence needed to handle anger constructively. Self-awareness is not just a tool for managing anger, it is a pathway to self-mastery and enduring peace. Number 4, perspective. Changing your perspective on what causes anger can significantly diminish its impact. Stoicism teaches us that our interpretations of events, rather than the events themselves, often trigger our anger. By shifting our viewpoint, we can transform our emotional response. Life's challenges are inevitable, but our perspective shapes how we experience them. Viewing obstacles as opportunities for growth rather than threats helps us maintain our composure. This mindset encourages resilience and fosters a positive outlook, even in the face of adversity. When we see difficulties as a natural part of the human experience, we are less likely to react with anger. Instead, we approach them with a calm and rational mind, ready to learn and adapt. Perspective is a powerful tool. It can turn setbacks into lessons and frustrations into stepping stones. Practice reframing your thoughts. When faced with a challenging situation, ask yourself how you can grow from it. By changing your perspective, you not only reduce the power of anger, but also enhance your overall well-being. Adopting this Stoic approach leads to a more balanced and fulfilling life, rooted in wisdom and understanding. Number 5, practical steps. Implementing practical steps to manage anger is essential for maintaining emotional balance. Techniques such as deep breathing, counting to 10, and avoiding immediate reactions are simple yet effective strategies. These methods create a pause between stimulus and response, allowing us to choose a more measured reaction. Deep breathing helps calm the mind and reduce physiological arousal, making it easier to think clearly. Counting to 10 provides a moment of reflection, preventing impulsive outbursts. By delaying our response, we give ourselves the opportunity to consider the consequences of our actions. Another practical step is to engage in physical activity, which can dissipate the energy that fuels anger. Additionally, journaling can be a valuable tool for processing emotions and gaining insight into our triggers. Writing down our thoughts and feelings helps us to see them more objectively and find constructive ways to address them. Remember, these techniques are not about suppressing anger, but about managing it wisely. By incorporating these practical steps into our daily routine, we build resilience and foster a calm and composed demeanor. This Stoic approach empowers us to navigate life's challenges with grace and poise. Number 6, positive actions. Replacing anger with positive actions is a transformative practice rooted in Stoic wisdom. Instead of reacting with hostility, choose to respond with love and kindness. This shift not only diffuses tension, but also fosters a more harmonious environment. Positive actions have the power to change our emotional state and influence those around us. When faced with provocation, take a moment to consider how you can respond constructively. Acts of kindness, even towards those who have wronged us, demonstrate strength and emotional maturity. By choosing to act with compassion, we break the cycle of anger and create opportunities for reconciliation. Gratitude is another powerful tool in this regard. Reflecting on what we are thankful for can shift our focus from what's wrong to what's right in our lives. This change in perspective helps to diminish feelings of anger and fosters a sense of peace. Embrace positive actions as a way of life. Let your responses be guided by love and understanding rather than anger and resentment. This practice not only enhances your well-being, but also contributes to a more peaceful and compassionate world. Number 7, Stoic detachment. Practicing Stoic detachment is a powerful way to manage anger. Detachment does not mean indifference, but rather a deliberate separation of our emotions from external events. By recognizing that we cannot control what happens to us, only how we respond, we can maintain inner peace. Stoic detachment involves accepting that life is unpredictable and that setbacks are a natural part of the human experience. This acceptance allows us to view challenges with a calm and rational mind, rather than reacting with anger. When we detach from the need for specific outcomes, we free ourselves from the frustration that arises when things don't go as planned. Instead, we focus on our actions and attitudes, which are within our control. This mindset empowers us to navigate life's ups and downs with equanimity. Practice detachment by reminding yourself of what is within your control and what is not. Let go of unrealistic expectations and embrace the uncertainty of life. By doing so, you cultivate a resilient and composed demeanor, impervious to the storms of anger. Stoic detachment is a pathway to enduring peace and inner strength. Number 8, mindfulness and present moment awareness. Cultivating mindfulness and present moment awareness is essential for managing anger effectively. Mindfulness involves being fully present and aware of our thoughts, feelings, and surroundings without judgment. This practice helps us stay grounded and reduces the likelihood of reacting impulsively to anger-inducing situations. By focusing on the present moment, we can observe our emotions without becoming overwhelmed by them. This awareness allows us to respond thoughtfully rather than reactively. When we are mindful, we create a space between stimulus and response, giving us the freedom to choose our actions. Techniques such as meditation, deep breathing, and mindful walking can enhance our ability to stay present. These practices calm the mind and increase our awareness of the present moment, making it easier to manage our emotions. Embrace mindfulness as a daily practice. Set aside time each day to meditate, breathe deeply, or simply observe your surroundings. By cultivating present moment awareness, you develop the emotional intelligence needed to handle anger constructively. This stoic approach leads to a more peaceful and balanced life, rooted in wisdom and clarity. Number 9, cognitive reframing. Cognitive reframing is a powerful technique for managing anger by changing the way we interpret and think about situations. Stoicism teaches us that our perceptions, rather than external events, often trigger our emotions. By consciously altering our perspective, we can transform our emotional response. When faced with an anger-inducing situation, ask yourself how you can view it differently. Instead of seeing it as a personal attack or an injustice, consider it an opportunity for growth or a challenge to overcome. This shift in mindset helps to reduce the intensity of anger and fosters a more constructive response. Reframing allows us to see the positive aspects of difficult situations and to focus on solutions rather than problems. It encourages us to adopt a more flexible and adaptive approach to life's challenges. Practice cognitive reframing by questioning your initial reactions and looking for alternative interpretations. By doing so, you gain control over your emotions and develop a more resilient and balanced mindset. This stoic practice not only diminishes the power of anger, but also enhances your overall well-being and personal growth. Number 10, virtuous living. Embracing the Stoic principle of living in accordance with virtue leads to a more fulfilling and harmonious life. Virtuous living involves prioritizing qualities such as wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance in all our actions and decisions. When we align our lives with these virtues, we cultivate a sense of inner peace and integrity that helps us navigate life's challenges. Wisdom guides us to make thoughtful and informed decisions, reducing the likelihood of reacting with anger. Courage empowers us to face difficulties with resilience and grace, while justice ensures that we treat others fairly and with respect. Temperance helps us maintain self-control and balance in our emotions and desires. By living virtuously, we create a foundation of stability and strength that shields us from the destructive effects of anger. This approach fosters a deep sense of fulfillment and contentment, as we know we are living in alignment with our highest values. Make virtuous living a daily practice by reflecting on your actions and striving to embody these qualities in all aspects of your life. This Stoic path leads to enduring peace and happiness, rooted in wisdom and moral integrity. In conclusion, in a world often dominated by stress and conflict, the ability to master anger through the wisdom of Stoicism is a powerful tool for personal transformation. By embracing acceptance, practicing emotional control, and shifting your perspective, you can turn moments of anger into opportunities for growth and serenity. Remember, the journey to inner peace begins with a single step. Implement these Stoic principles in your daily life, and watch as your mind becomes a haven of calm and resilience. If you found value in this exploration of Stoic wisdom, don't let it stop here. Like this video, subscribe to our channel, and join our community of seekers striving for a wiser, more peaceful existence. Together we can cultivate a world where tranquility and strength prevail over anger. Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. We'd love to hear how Stoicism is helping you on your journey to inner peace. Stay wise, stay serene, and thank you for watching.
Hey there! If you enjoyed this video, I'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment with the word wiser, so I know you watched till the very end. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more insights and updates. Thank you so much for your attention. Stay wise and awesome, and I'll see you in the next video.